Do you have a moment, James?
What is it, Emma?
You're cheating on me with Amy, aren't you?
Well, you see...
It's no use trying to hide it. I've already gathered the evidence. Actually, I even received a report from Amy herself saying, "Sorry, sis, I accidentally stole your boyfriend. I think it's time we break up."
Yeah, I think that's for the best. Emma's way hotter than you in the first place. Are you guys even related? You look nothing like her.
That's because Amy isn't actually my sister.
Seriously? That explains a lot, I guess.
Yep, that's why I'm leaving this town.
What, seriously? Why?
I have no obligation to tell you why. You're not even my boyfriend anymore.
Yeah, but just asking out of curiosity.
Ask Amy if you want to know about it that much. I doubt she'll tell you though.
What? Now I want to know even more.
Well, I guess this was good timing. I've no regrets leaving a place full of such awful people like this. I'm leaving right this weekend.
Where do you plan on going?
That's none of your business. Goodbye, Mr. Cheater.
Yo, Emma, it's me, James. How long has it been since we last talked? 5 years, right?
What the hell? I thought I blocked your account. Is this a new ID?
Yep. So, you get it?
Get what?
The invitation to me and Amy's wedding.
You don't even know my current address. Where did you even send it?
To the Gmail address you used to use.
What? I don't check that account anymore.
Seriously? That's where I sent the online invitation.
An online invitation?
Check it, now.
Do I really have to? Logging in takes so much time.
Just do it already, will you?
I wonder what the password was. Huh? There really was an invitation, I guess. I have notifications turned off, so I didn't really notice. Why have you been sending me emails every day for the past week?
It's because you don't reply to my emails. That's why I made a new Instagram account in the first place.
What? Just how desperate are you?
So, I'm taking it that you accept the invitation?
What? What made you think that I would go?
Why? It's your sister's wedding. Not being able to be happy for your own family is kind of, you know.
Kind of what?
Ah, so I see how it is. You're jealous of how hot your sister is. How she stole me from you, right?
I honestly don't care about Emma anymore. We haven't met even once in the 5 years since I left. And she's not even my real sister in the first place.
That reminds me. Where did you even go? I asked Amy and your foster parents, but all they say is that they have no idea and haven't heard anything.
Yeah, that's because I didn't tell them.
So you really didn't tell them, huh? You guys should make up at the wedding.
Make up?
Basically, you ran away from home, right? For 5 years? At first, you intended to come home after the dust had settled, but as time passed, it became harder and harder to do so. Fast forward, and here we are right now, right? What a child.
I never planned on eventually coming home when I left.
What?
I guess that might have to turn at some point on some sort of business, but I have zero intention on moving there again, or of meeting Emma or her parents.
Chill, no need to get angry. Isn't Amy your only sister? I know you'll be able to celebrate her wedding. I understand why you might not want to. Who cares if the groom is your ex-boyfriend?
Judging by your tone, I assume you haven't heard anything yet.
Heard what?
Nothing you need to know about. Anyways, I declined the online invitation.
What? Hold on a minute.
Also, I've told you so many times before Emma isn't actually my real sister. She's no more than a stranger to me.
Why'd you decline?
I told you she's not my sister.
But I put so much effort trying to get you to make up with your sister. I know you two don't get along.
Did you seriously not hear a word of what I said?
What was that? Anyways, just come on the day of the wedding, okay?
No, I will not. Goodbye.
Emma? Why aren't you here? Where are you?
What?
The wedding's already started.
Oh, the wedding's today?
You'll make it to the reception, right? That reminds me. I heard some train was being delayed. Is that why you're late? Just get a taxi and come here quick. Or is it that you're stuck on the train?
I'm watching TV at home.
Huh? You're what?
I thought I already told you I wouldn't come.
But I told you to come, didn't I?
Stop giving me orders, will you? I don't need to listen to a word you say.
You're ruining the surprise I have planned. Just hurry up and come in 1 hour.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why?
The wedding's in Florida, right? There's no way for me to get there in less than 1 hour using any transportation method.
What?
There's also another problem I need to take care of.
What problem?
I got this ridiculous email from Amy, you see.
What? Amy?
Yep, I'll be going now. Bye.
Wait, hold on! The wedding ceremony was cancelled, and on top of that, I now have 20K in debt.
That's such a shame. You've got 20K of debt too?
What?
The wedding preparation costs 40K, so you and Amy were planning on using 20K each, right? Didn't you two laugh it off saying that much is nothing? I'm impressed considering how careless the two of you are with money. While looking for a way to get the money, you heard from somewhere that I'm now the CEO of a company, and here we are now, right?
Yeah. That sounds about right. A friend of mine you met before didn't know that we had broken up. He said something like, "Your girlfriend is incredible." That's how I found out.
I see, so that's how you got the information. And what do you want from me?
You see, I was planning with the wedding to get you to make up with the family you left years ago. So I was wondering if you could lend me the 20K. As thanks, you know?
Are you an idiot? Never mind, that question is years too late.
What?
Didn't I already tell you that those people are complete strangers to me? How many times have I told you that Emma's not actually my sister?
What? Seriously?
I lost both of my parents when I was 5 years old and was adopted by that family, but then Amy was born right after. I guess they preferred their actual child. I was treated worse than an animal growing up. Of course they had to do the bare minimum in order to save face, but that was only until high school. After that, I was told to return what I had been given, and was forced to get a job at a local company and give them half of my income. That's how I met you in the first place. You were an employee at some client company we were working with, right? But in the end, Amy stole you from me. That's when my adopted parents said that Amy is so unfortunate her boyfriend's ex is her own sister. So they told me to get out of town. And so I quit my job at that company, which I had been working at since I graduated high school and left.
What? This is completely new to me.
I don't know how much Amy and her parents told you, but I did tell you over and over that Amy wasn't actually my sister, right? Did you seriously ignore every word I said?
Wait, really?
Go through the chat history when you have time.
Yeah, but it's true that you're the CEO of a company right now, right?
I mean, I was interviewed by a local magazine and all, so it's not really a secret. So there's not really any point to hide it from you. Basically, as soon as I left town, I was able to reunite with my uncle who had been looking for me. Apparently, my skill set was in high demand at the company he owned. This and that happened, and before I knew it, I was hired as the new CEO of the company just 6 months ago.
So that means you have the money, right? Just lend me the 20K, will you? Come on. We used to go out, right? Right?
Why is that you and Amy are so?
What? Amy?
Both of you are lining up begging for 20K knowing that I'm now a CEO?
Huh? Amy doesn't have the money?
Yep, she also started begging for money almost exactly at the same time as you.
Seriously?
Amy is just as careless with money as you, but for some reason decided to show off and spend 20K on the wedding while she was thinking about how she would get that money. She found an interview of me online, which was how she found out that I'm CEO now. She said something like, "You're the CEO of a company now, right? If you give me 20K as a wedding gift, we'll welcome you, a person with no real relatives, into the family again." She said this after I told you that I took on the company of my actual uncle. Would you believe it? You two are so alike.
That can't be right. Amy was always buying brand items. You're telling me she didn't actually have the money?
In the end, she even said that if you give me the 20K, I'll let you have James every once in a while.
What?
It was so idiotic that I wasn't even mad, just amused. I've been able to reunite with my actual uncle. I'm getting along with his daughter, meaning my cousin. She's more of a sister to me than Amy ever was. Also, I'm married now and have children. So the stuff about me not having any actual relatives just isn't true anymore, which is what I told Amy.
What? You're married?
Yep.
Jesus!
Thanks for the pity, but I'm afraid I'm quite content with the life I have now. I'm not giving you two a single penny.
What?
So that's my answer.
But I need the money!
Goodbye.
Wait! What about the 20K?
That's what you two get for showing off and spending 40K on a wedding, is what I thought. But it's not really any of my business, so whatever, I guess. With Amy, however, I pretended to not know anything and said I got a wedding invitation from James, so I declined. What was that? I don't know if it was my fault, but apparently, the two got into a huge fight and got divorced. The 20K of debt they both have is still there though. Amy managed to pay it off by selling her house, but apparently, this caused the whole family to fall apart. As to James, apparently the debt was a bit of a problem for him due to social reasons. No one has been able to get in contact with him ever since he was taken away while crying by his intimidating old brother.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey there, Kelsey. I heard you're going to Costco soon. Is that true? Take me with you. They have that membership system, right? People who aren't members can't go shopping there unless they have a member with them. But, membership costs, what, $50 a year or something? I don't want to have to pay that much just to get in, so I've been looking for someone I know who is a member to take me. I am so lucky to have a friend like you. Nora, what are you talking about? What? Do I have to explain your own membership to you? You only need to have one member in your group in order to get in, so we'll be fine as long as you're with me. I don't know where you heard it from, but I don't actually have a membership there. But I heard you were going. My son heard your son talking about it at daycare the other day, so don't bother hiding it. The cat's out of the bag. Do you believe every story that your 4-year-old son tells you he overheard at school? What are you saying, Kelsey? Are you calling my son a liar? How dare you say such a thing about my boy? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that I'm not planning on going to Costco right now. And I'm also not a member, that's all. Oh, sure you're not. I definitely believe you. You're super bad at hiding things. Remind me never to let you in on any plans for surprise parties. Hey, you might as well be wearing a t-shirt that says, "Hey everyone, I'm going to Costco." I'm not hiding anything. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not going to Costco. Seriously, what is going on with you? It's next Sunday, isn't it? And everyone's meeting on the west side of the parking lot. How many times do I have to tell you this? I'm not going. There will probably be a line of people waiting to get in, so make sure to show up early. Oh, and bring a few freezer bags, would you? I am not going. Hey, Crystal, sorry to bother you so late. Do you have a minute? I have some information that I think you might want to hear. Don't worry, it's not that late. I was just watching TV. What's the matter? You said that you were going to Costco with your family this weekend, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Why? What time this weekend? You know, we still haven't made a decision on the time. We're going back and forth between Saturday and Sunday. Did you want to come along? That would be fine with me. It's been a while since we've spent time together outside of picking our kids up from school. Nah, I'm good. I had other plans this weekend, but yeah, like I was saying, about that Costco trip, I thought you might want to know something. What is it? You know Nora, right? The woman from daycare? She's, probably going to be at Costco on Sunday. Oh, really? I didn't think she had a membership there. Well, that's just the thing, she doesn't. For whatever reason, she has the idea in her head that I'm a member and that I'm planning to go on Sunday. She texted me earlier today inviting herself to come along with me. I tried, multiple times, to explain that I'm not a member and I'm not going this weekend, but she just wouldn't hear it. Wow, what is wrong with that woman? After she sent me that text, I thought I remembered you saying something about going this weekend. And I know that if she met up with you, there's 100% chance she'd try to get you to pay for her stuff with a promise to repay you, which there is also 100% chance that she won't do. Believe me, I've heard the stories too. Thank you for letting me know. She mentioned that she was going to be there in time to get in line before the store opens on Sunday. In that case, I'll be going on Saturday. I honestly don't mind bringing non-members along just so they can get in and buy stuff. But I don't feel like adding myself to the list of people who've paid for Nora's shopping when she suddenly realizes that she forgot her wallet. Oh, but don't worry, she'll pay you back in a few days for sure, a week tops. And then she avoids you until you forget or give up trying to collect. You would be shocked at how many people I've heard that exact same story from. And she always has her own cart full of stuff when she does that. I heard from one person who said she ended up paying around $500 for Nora's stuff. Of course, she never got that back. She's legendary in a very bad way. Yep, if she's going on Sunday, then I am definitely going on Saturday. I'll probably invite my sister too, just so I can max out the number of people I can bring with me. I'm trying to remember, is it that one member can bring up to 2 guests? Is that how that works? One of my husband's friends is coming along with 2 family members in a van to help us bring our stuff home, so that leaves us with 1 more person. Oh, and for the record, people under 18 don't count towards the total. Well, Nora's mentally a child, so maybe she might try to get around the rules that way. Ugh, don't scare me with a possibility like that. Thanks for the info, Kelsey. No problem, Crystal. Oh, Kelsey! I'm here at Costco waiting for you. Where are you? I made the ultimate shopping list for today. It's going to be great. I'm going to shop till I drop. They have a bunch of stuff in stock right now that you just can't get anywhere else. Thanks so much for letting me tag along. Oh, by the way, you guys are driving your car here, right? My house isn't too far, so I walked over here. But, well, with all the things I'm planning on buying, it's going to be way too much to carry home all by myself. So I'm planning on having you take me home. So make sure you leave enough space for me and my stuff in your car, okay? They're opening soon, so hurry up and get over here. Kelsey, what on earth are you doing? The store just opened and you're not here. You know I can't get in without you here. I'm not a member. Seriously, what's going on over there? I know you guys are coming, so... Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you went in without me. Oh my God, Kelsey, how immature can you be? Well, mark my words, I'm gonna get inside one way or another. And there it is. I am officially inside the store, Kelsey. I found someone who came by themselves and went inside with them. All I had to do was walk a few steps behind her and tell the greeter I'm with her, and they didn't ask me any questions. But remember, I'm still having you drop me off at home on our way out, so don't forget about that. Let's meet up. What section are you guys in right now? Good morning, Crystal. So you went to Costco yesterday, right? Good morning, Kelsey. Yep, we got all our shopping done yesterday afternoon, and we didn't run into Nora while we were there, so don't worry. Yeah, about her. Looks like she's actually inside and shopping right now. Oh, for the love of... Are you serious? Yep, she still thinks that I'm a member, and she's still sticking with her plan to go shopping together with me. And when she couldn't find me, I guess she snuck in by pretending to be together with someone who was there by themselves. Yuck, what a creeper. Well, as long as she's not bothering me, it's not really my business. Right? That's just so creepy. She's like some kind of a stalker. Just thinking about her doing that gives me the chills. But you were super clear about telling her you weren't going, right? Yep, I didn't mince words. Then, well, I guess there's no reason for either of us to lose any sleep over what she's doing right now. I know. Plus, I'm not even at home, and I haven't been since yesterday. Again, Kelsey, I really can't thank you enough for telling me about Nora. Before I got my hands on that information, we were actually leaning toward going first thing this morning. I really dodged a bullet. I owe you one, so I bought you a case of those chocolate muffins you like. Well, you didn't need to do that. But I do want to get my hands on those muffins as soon as possible. I gotta go now, so I'll talk to you later. Bye, Kelsey. Take care. Kelsey, where are you? I'm done waiting for you, so I'm just gonna grab a cart and start shopping. If you want to find me, I'm gonna start by looking at the TVs first. I've been thinking about getting a new one. The one I have is almost 3 months old. It's practically a fossil. If you want, though, we can do all our shopping separately. Want to just meet up at the cash registers in about 2 hours? Yeah, that might work the best for the both of us. This way we won't have to spend time looking for each other and can focus on shopping. Okay, see you in 2 hours then. How's the shopping going, Kelsey? It's been 2 hours. Time to check out. Oh my God, I have so much stuff I'm gonna buy. I had to go out and get a second cart. I'm at the cash registers right now, and the lines are getting pretty long. I think I'll go ahead and line up before it gets any more crowded than it is now. Huh? You're still in the store, Nora? Of course I am. It's about time I heard from you. Hurry up and get over here. I can't pay without you, Kelsey, so move it. Why do you need me? You know how to pay for things. Don't play dumb, sweetie. You're the one who's the member, and you invited me along, didn't you? Common courtesy dictates that you are the one who has to pay for everything. Don't worry, I didn't buy too much. It's only going to come to about $2,000. $2,000? Yeah, that's only an estimate, though, so it might be a couple $100 more than that. Anyway, hurry up and come to the checkout lanes. Nora, I have told you 1,000,000 times now that I do not have a Costco membership. That's not what my son told me. Yeah? Well, I talked to my son about Costco, and you know what he said to me? What's Costco? He had no idea what it even was. Your story doesn't make any sense. But my little Joey told me that your boy Aiden said you were going to Costco on Sunday. He has a very good memory. He'd never make a mistake like that. Wait, Aiden? My son's name is Jaden. Jaden? But I thought Jaden was Crystal's boy. No, Jaden is my son. Crystal's son is named Aiden. What? Did you get the two names mixed up? Well, I mean, they're practically the same name. Yeah, I have to admit you do have a point. Maybe I should have picked a less trendy name. But if that's the case, that means that Crystal's going shopping today. She should be here now. Oh, thank goodness. No, Crystal and her family are at home right now. They are? They were planning on going today, but ended up going yesterday instead. Last minute change of plans, it happens. Yesterday? Yes. Just to recap, Crystal and her family went shopping yesterday. They are not there right now. They are at home and not at Costco. Understand? What? That can't be. I'm gonna give that woman a piece of my mind the next time I see her. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why not? This is all her fault. If she wouldn't have given her child such a trendy, overused name, I wouldn't have gotten it mixed up with whose kid was whose, and none of this would have happened. It's her fault. Are you really sure you want to pick a fight like that with a relative of your husband's boss? What? My husband's boss? Christy's younger sister, Misty, is your husband's boss. She is? I thought you were aware of that. Ugh, fine. Then I need you to come down here immediately. Can't. Why not? I'm at my cousin's wedding today. My whole family left the house yesterday, and it's a pretty long drive away. Oh, no. We'll be back tonight, but it's gonna be really late. So, yeah, I can't come. This is terrible. What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do about it? How many times did I tell you that I do not have a Costco membership, and I did not have plans to go to Costco today? You ignored me every single time I tried to set you straight, went by yourself to Costco, followed someone else in, spent 2 hours shopping, and you want me to clean up your mess for you? This is all your own fault. And to top it all off, you're actually treating me and Crystal like we're to blame somehow. But my husband's calling me. I have to go. Hey, wait! Kelsey, how am I going to pay for all this stuff? It's over $2,000. I have 2 whole carts full of stuff, Kelsey. Kelsey! Kelsey! Nora was standing in line the whole time she was texting me to come and bail her out, so she had quite a line of unhappy customers built up behind her. As soon as she realized that she wasn't going to be able to pay for the stuff she picked out, she left the massive, overflowing carts full of merchandise right there on the spot and started heading for the door when she was promptly stopped by a store employee. She apparently brought her 3 kids with her to the store, and they had been up to quite a bit of mischief while she was busy shopping. They were eating cookies from the bakery area, taking toys out of their boxes, throwing clothes on the floor. It was an awful mess. Naturally, she was expected to pay for everything they had eaten or damaged, and when her husband got there to bail her out, he was not happy. That was the beginning of a fight that led to their divorce, and she was such a mess at the custody hearing that the judge gave her husband full custody of all their children. She tried to move back in with her parents, but they had long since had enough of her antics, and they kicked her out onto the curb. The last I heard of her was that she was working some part-time job and living in subsidized housing while barely being able to make her child support payments to her husband each month.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.